so far. And as you guys can see by the title, today's critical. We are receiving a lot of economic data this morning. And here's the funny part about this, it's a little bit mixed. The reason being is that when you look at the actual estimates for the unemployment data that has came out, it's higher than what the market expected, which typically would send the market lower. But since previously these numbers were so high, and effectively the numbers that have came in today are lower than last time, showing the trend down, meaning that the Fed could be in the right, like headed in the right direction, but like not as much as the market was expecting. So it's pretty mixed, but the market's reacting very positively to it right now, bouncing off of 378.43 all the way up right now through that 382.50 that we've been talking about, really trying to get its way through 383 right now. But guys, this is another public live stream. So again, make sure you guys just slap the literal living fuck out of that like button over here. You guys are almost at 50 already. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Yesterday was absolutely amazing. We got that interview with Jason, our very own 1348 millionaire. Again, you guys see it all the time. The system works. The tools are amazing. If you guys want to make sure that you're securing your 2-week trials, 2-week free trials while you still can, that link is in the top of the live chat. But let's get after it today, man. It's a Friday. Let's go make some money. If you guys have started off the week strong, you guys know exactly how to manage your risk at this point. Size down, do what you got to do. Make sure you're not giving back any of your gains. Tesla, holy fuck, down 7% again. Jesus. Hello. Tessie looking like he wants to break 100 over here. Tesla, no fun. Ankle threshold today? No, I think we'll do the ankle threshold next week. They're holiday hiring? Yeah, that's fair. That's true. It could be, but still it's, yeah, fair. Fair enough. I mean, let's see. Let me go back in and look and see what the exact data was again, because I had it. I was looking at it before. I was like, wait a damn minute. All right, let me look. That's not where I want to go. Hold on. Walter. All right, so here's the data that we're looking at over here. And the projections for rate hikes are moving around too. This is why this data is so important. And the thing that you guys got to realize here too is that it's not over. We have more data coming out at 10. And a bunch of Fed speakers speaking today. So get ready for that. But US December non-farm payrolls were up 223,000, but the consensus was 200,000. So more people working. US December unemployment rate was 3.5%. The consensus was 3.7. So both of those are showing that more people are in the workforce than previously expected. Average hourly earnings was up. Let's see. And then let's do non-farm. Yeah. So the non-farm payroll number was what I was really looking at. So the actual was 223,000 versus 263,000 previous. And the estimate was 203. So it's basically right in the middle, higher than estimated, lower than last time, but still pretty elevated. That's why it's kind of mixed over here. No ankles because he did shit. Well, we're not doing the ankles yet. Vix, morning, brother. What levels are you looking at for SPY? First, it's the same levels that I usually have at these ranges here. You got around 385.50, 382.50, and 378. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There are a couple of little micro levels in between 380.50, 381.50 that we'll pay attention to as we get there. But those are the main levels that I'm looking for. And do you think all the Fed speakers this afternoon will move the market a bit? Yes, I do. I think we're going to move. I think they're definitely going to move the market around a little bit. You saw what happened with Bullard yesterday. He pumped the literal shit out of it for a little bit, which I thought was bullshit. And remember, it ended up being bullshit. Pump, sold right back off. So SPY's reaching a little bit over here. Ooh, I might be getting a little sick. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm doing anything this weekend, which is good, but we'll YOLO it. Whatever. All right, guys. Woo! 40 likes away from 100 already in the pre-market. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. Let's see what we're going to get today. Again, I'm going to be getting a lot more time on these contracts, just literally slowly scalping. Slowly scalping, man. Morning. What's up, Logan? How you doing, buddy? Real inspiring yesterday from Jason. Yeah. Thanks for sharing Jason's story. Yeah, dude. Jason, I fucking love Jason, dude. Jason's story about becoming a millionaire with 1348 is unbelievable. And there's going to be many more. There is going to be many more. It's going around. Nah, I mean, I sort of know where it's coming from, but like, it's fine. I'm built different over here. So it is what it is. Let's see. Baba's a psycho. What did Baba do? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just reacting off the data as well. You've got that 107 though. You do have that 107 level. What good news has the market moving up today? How much did Jason start with? Well, technically 60 grand. Lost it, brought it down to 8, joined 1348, and then ran it to a million. So he went from 8,000 to a million with 1348. Or Jason, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like pretty sure that's what was said. It's not, I mean, Errors, it's not like just good news. It's just like the market's just reacting positively to the unemployment data. So like if we look at this here, I mean, you have a 60.2% probability of a 50 basis point rate hike, or sorry, 25 basis point rate hike or no, 69, there it is, 69.1% probability of a 25 basis point rate hike. So they're pricing in a higher chance of a lower rate hike. That's what's going on now after the unemployment data. That's what we said we were going to watch yesterday. I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. So like, again, if they're going to price in a slowing down in the pace of rate increases, market can run a little bit. Does it change anything about the fact that our situation in the overall economy is all that different? No, it's still the same. 3.41% yesterday. I really needed a day like that. There you go. Does me all have a cold? No, Lori, go. Not good news, just less bad news. Exactly. That's right. Went into 2020 with 60, lost down to 8 by January of 2022, ran it up and down till June, then started to stack it up. Good shit. So this is a false pump. We'll see. We have Fed speakers and I believe more, yeah, ISM services at 10. I think this is a mixed bag of data. That's just my opinion, but we'll see what the market actually wants to do. Any bond auctions today? No, there were bond auctions yet. Well, there might be. I mean, I can look, but there were bond auctions yesterday. No. No bond auctions today. 18% on the portfolio yesterday. Holy shit, Jackstad. There you go, bro. Yeah, man, you guys are killing it with our. I mean, if you're not in there yet with your 2-week free trial, I have to question what screw is loose in your head. Like seriously, I don't know. You see it all the time. The social proof is there. You saw Jason become a millionaire yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, Spy is being weird, dude. Spy is very, very, very strict. I mean, it sets up for some nice moves. So we'll see. We do have a lot of Fed speakers today. Good morning, SCV and Group LFG. Good morning, Kevin. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How do you buy actual bonds? I believe on the Treasury website you can do it. That is a fact. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I mean, those of you guys that aren't in there with us yet, missing out, bro. Missing out. Let's see. All right, guys, keep running up those likes over there. You are almost at 100 already. You're 21 away. You guys are killing it today. So Spy's getting back to that level that it shot up to at 8:30 when the data was released. Let's see. You get excited watching it run up like this. Reversal City, it's like throwing 1348 crew a lob. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, take the free 2 weeks. Don't be dumb. Yeah, Netflix going crazy. Let's see. I mean, it's doing the same move as everything else. Apple, Nvidia. I mean, Tesla's not doing it, but Tesla's just in the shitter. Let's see. Anything useful on Twitter this morning? Any analysis? I don't think there's gonna be. Let me look. Hold on. Oil's up. That's interesting. Oil and natural gas. Hold on. Jesus, natural gas down 2.28. WTI is up 1.5. Brent's up 1.45. Interesting. Moto, I'm guessing you mean 52-week lows, 101. Didn't it slip 100? Did it slip 100 or no? Thought it did. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it did hit the 52-week low. Interesting. It's at 103.15 in the pre-market here. Join now or be forever dumped on. Jesus. Let's say 10 straight green trades by following the rules better. That's what it's all about, team. Following the rules. Part shooter held calls overnight, buddy. Please tell me that it was with good risk management because you're holding into pretty much 50-50 data. And here's the thing about what you just did. You already technically saw the insight into what the data could have possibly been yesterday. So when you see the data come out yesterday and sell the market off when it's still employment data, and then you're going into more employment data, do we have a video on how to trade the 4-hour crosses? No, but it's effectively the same as we might, but it's effectively the same as the daily. It's a swing trade. It's just you can manage it a little bit differently. You don't necessarily have to get as much time, but the position sizing needs to be very, very tight. So I would size down. Just how I would do it. Yeah, just longer time frame. Crushed every trade yesterday, kept my emotions in check, and waited for the perfect setups. Progress. Fuck yeah, guys. There we go. That's what I want to see out of you guys. Progress. Moving in the right direction. I love it. I love it. 3 days out calls, bought in at 380. Oh, that's not bad. You strangle the call and put for the 12th. You'll probably be in a good spot, Leo. You'll probably be in a good spot. All right, check out Facebook to the daily, or on the daily to the upside. Just looked interesting. Yeah, I can look. I mean, again, it's a game of risk, guys. It's not. It doesn't have to do with the specific trade. It has to do with the risk. Where's the risk? 121.04. Or you could use this 124.60. That's probably what I would use. 124.60 with way more time than I think I need on the daily. It's probably what I would do. I mean, the risk you can use the 13. You can use this level right here, this 124, like this 124 range. I mean, it is crossing up on the daily, but you're still under the 200 EMA, so you're still biased to puts, biased to the downside. But it's always a question of risk, guys. When you're thinking about any specific trade, try to detach yourself from what the actual chart looks like a little bit, because again, everybody knows the rules. So once you're following the rules, it then becomes a game of risk management. It's just risk. So like you see the chart, it looks good. You're crossing up. Well, you're under the 200 EMA there, so that's a little bit, I don't know. But it's a game of risk. Where are you willing to put the risk on the chart and size your position appropriately? Let's say. When playing SPY, how much time do I recommend? I mean, I always get at least a week out. I'm getting between like 6 and 11 days on day trades until expiration. Swing trades, very different. More time is always going to be a good idea. You think you want to get one strike or one expiration date? Just go for the next one. It's always going to save you. It makes it less volatile. People have this misconception that just because they're day trading it, that then they can just go and trade contracts that expire that day. That doesn't make sense. You're going to subject yourself to so much risk unless you're sizing it appropriately. It doesn't make sense to do that. 5 likes away from 100 already. Holy shit, team. Thank you. You guys are crushing it today. Let's see. Good morning, Matthew. How you doing, pal? Let's see. Always get more time or get theta decayed ASAP. Yep. Be careful, team. This is a BS pump in your opinion? I don't yeah, I think so too. We'll see though. Good morning, SV. Good morning, Rose. You do have to make sure it holds. Market can drop before open. Happens so many times. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We will see what happens here. We do have ISM services, factory orders, core equipment orders, but then at 11:15 through 1, we got Bostic, Lisa Cook, Barkin, and Esther George speaking. So it's action-packed today with the Fed team. A short strangle? Why would you short a strangle? That's so risky. That is so risky. Please don't be going in don't be short strangles. That's really risky. Oh, you wouldn't. It's strangles or YOLOs. No matter what. Yeah, it's YOLOs. In terms of time, yeah, short time to expiration, it's a YOLO. You can't strangles, I only do strangles when I know that there's a giant catalyst, like a big one, a Fed meeting, earnings, something like that. Not necessarily on a day like today when it's just Fed speakers. That's yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, you can if you want to. It's your money, but I mean, that's not going to follow really any of the rules or strategy that we teach. Anytime I do a strangle, it's a little fun YOLO for earnings or the Fed meeting or something like that. Let's see here. Listen to him and forget everything you think you know. I'm saying it. Gabe's saying it. Jason, our millionaire, is saying it. Guys, listen, please just follow the rules. The rules are there for a reason. We are not going to lead you to the slaughter like these other idiots. And again, for all of you guys that are new in here, you are never going to get rich copying somebody else's trades. It's not what we do around here. So if that's something that you're doing, good luck. Let's see. Is to call out plays and follow it will make you a millionaire. Not yeah, exactly, dude. You're not going to get rich following somebody else's trades. You might want to copy Jason's trades. No. He's not doing anything different than the rest of you guys. He manages his risk appropriately. He gets enough time. He sizes them appropriately, and he just cranks. I mean, you guys know the deal with Jason. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear the blue boop. Everybody, welcome. Gabe. What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's going on?
Not much. Just kind of going through. What's up?
Today is a masterclass on what not to do. Is something we talked about yesterday, right? Now, guys, I have to give a shout out to STV, right? So there's a couple of things that are happening to me, right? Managing a small port, managing a large port, streaming, making sure I'm here for you guys. And sometimes that can get cumbersome and almost chaotic, right? Now I have to trade my big portfolio because that's how I live. So I still have to do that. But it is kind of tricky. I ended up fat fingering yesterday, which is the reason why you saw I was only down. Well, I was down $14 on the small port, right? But at one point I was down 250 thanks to just a cascade of events, right? And I'm like, okay, hold on, put the big port down, focus on the small port, recapture those gains. What I ended up doing was breaking a rule, okay? And in breaking that rule, I held a spy put, and the spy is currently kicking my ass. But thank God it's only like 0.4%. Not even it is 4%. It's 4%. Not even 10% allocation on this. But Yeah, the thing is, these are things that we talk about, right? And of course, I have to be about it. But this gives me great context and narratives as you guys follow me on this journey as I'm building this port up, because there's no doubt that I will build this port up on the things not to do. So we have very, very, very good case studies coming out of this. Okay.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Yeah, those
The only
videos are
two
gonna
that
be
will.
sweet. Those videos are gonna be sweet with the small port.
Yeah. Yeah. The smell of a new car. Yeah, I already got one last week. So, I mean, I handled my car purchase for the month.
I know. You go wild with the cars.
But the thing is that a lot of these cars end up actually going on Turo.
Yeah,
So the rate of return on my worst performing car annually is 70%.
it's pretty crazy.
So I don't look at life in sense of dollars. I look at life in percentages. Right. And I think that would bode well for a lot of you and almost anything and everything you do in life. Right. Figure out, how not to look at it in dollar amounts, but look at it in percentages, and it will set you free. It is the reason why they talk about, or any financial advisor would say, kill your credit card debt, because you would make yourself 24% richer. Right. When you when you start thinking about it, it's like, oh, my minimum payment is only $50. See, that's where you're fucked up.
Mhm.
Right. When you look in terms of percentage, that's 24%. Right. On a home loan, you look at your amortization, and you'll see, like, even at like 3% or 4%, dude, you're gonna see how that percentage stacks up to just monumental amounts, even on a $500,000 home. So think think in terms of percentages, guys, and you'll do your portfolio service, right? You do it some justice. And yeah, like, seriously, just rock and roll. So I'm about to get my percentage ass cleaned at market open, but I'm not going to hold on to that position. There's no reason
Mhm.
to at that point. And this is
Mhm.
also another reason why we don't hold. I'm at the mercy of the market right now. The SPY is like jobs report data, yay,
Mhm.
right
It's
now.
mixed too. I thought when I saw the data came out, I saw it come through my phone, I was restarting my computer, I was like, "I feel like the market's gonna be knifing here," and then I opened it up and I was like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
I think it's a mixed bag, but what you did see in December was the least amount of job growth, for the whole entire year, right? But we're only trailing what, 2021, right? As far as, like, what, 4.6 million jobs annually added, right? But the other side to that is like, yay, it's working, less people, getting jobs, but the labor market's still tight, and you have
Yep.
to worry about what's called wage price spiral,
Mhm.
right? Um, it's there used to be a time where you could hire like a customer service rep for 35, 40,000. Now, like, 70, 80,000. You're just like, what? They're making more than teachers now,
Mhm.
right? But that is just the market, and so we'll see. We'll see. In
Mhm.
other news, if you haven't gotten a PS5, now you can. Sony says they have solved the problem.
Very nice, maybe I'll get one.
No, you don't. No, no, dude. No, no, no. Video games, waste of time.
I know.
It really is.
I saw 2 really good questions coming in here. Lex, is asking, "I'm a 1348 lifetime member. One of the master classes, I've not received an email regarding those classes." Lex, they haven't started yet. We're either gonna start those this Sunday night or next Sunday night. And remember, guys, all of you lifetime 1348 members are gonna get access to that. And all the OGs right now that are in there with 1348 get the 50% lifetime discount code. So all you have to do is reach out to Diana or scroll back in the announcement section to go find the code. But if you guys want those master classes, that's the first benefit of becoming a lifetime member, with many, many more to come. So it's the extra stream, the extra master classes. And then the second one is Jeff Maybe it's a stupid question. I did read it. Yes, it's a stupid question. Here's why. We actually went over this a little bit earlier in the stream. SV says not to swing, but Invictus is a 10-day contract ahead. Do you hold overnight? No. This is the reason why you're getting contracts with that much time, is to lessen the overall volatility of that position. If you're trade, this is what we were talking about earlier, the misconception that people think that they're just holding that contract for the day, so it's okay to trade dailies. No, that's not okay. With options, theta decay is going to be just literally ramming you the entire time. So getting contracts with more time is going to lessen the effects of time decay, make the contracts a little bit less volatile so you can hold through the chop. Or if you need to take a loss, it's going to be a lower percentage loss. So getting contracts with more time is going to always be smarter. Every time.
Yes. So Vincent says, Gabe, if the market dumps, you can still make your money back. Now, if the market dumps, you said magic word, if, right? That if the market dumps, I know a lot of you will go ahead and hold on to a contract because you're emotionally attached to it, right? So if the market dumps, great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to catch the dump from a realigned position, which allows me to make even more money should it dump. I'm not going to sit on the lower end hoping and praying, right? Like, hey, come to me. No, I'll sit at the top and say, hey, let's go down, baby. Like, it's for me, you allow yourself to better position if you stay out of if and you just put yourself in actionable situations, right? If the contract is working against you and you see it's 10, 15%, if it's a percentage you cannot stomach, cut your losses. There's no reason to hold because the market gives you an opportunity to reposition. This is not your silver bullet. It's not your last shot in the game, right? Well, unless you're Matt Coors. But
that was rough. I saw people talking about that. That was rough, man. It
right.
happens. Blowing up accounts happen. It's emotions, guys. Manage your emotions. You cannot be letting your emotions get the best of you. That's why I've been making these videos for you guys about risk management and approaching trades the same every time. If you
Yes.
don't, that's what happens. Like, that is seriously what happens if you don't listen.
Wow. But he doubled down and lost $10,000.
Oh, I thought it would have been more than that. That's still shitty. I didn't see anything. I just heard blown up account and I was like, that's not good. I mean, it happens, guys. You can't and this is the thing I want you guys to think about too. Just because you're having success now does not mean that that situation is not going to happen to you. But the thing is that it's always in your control. Every single time it's in your control. When I've blown up accounts, it's been in my control whether or not the account blows. And that's the thing that I want you guys to understand. It's in your control. You are the person in control of this. Don't let the market take your money. Because if
Yeah.
you let it, it will.
You control the market. Don't let the market control you. Right now, the biggest, the competitive advantage that the market has is that it's they are emotionless. Is pretty much algos and bots, right? Trading against humans, right? So you got no emotions versus emotions, right? And that in itself it's unfair. Everyone's screaming like, "Hey, we want equality in the markets," right? That kind of thing. There will never be equality in the markets unless people are just aligned with the system, and just completely just cutting out emotions from it, right? We're always going to be at a disadvantage against the algos and the bots because of that human factor. So, for instance, my position in that spy put is $600. Am I attached to the $600? No, no fucking way, right? Could if I lose it all, do I put myself down in my portfolio overall? Yes. All right. You know what? You dust it off, put yourself in better positions, right? And have that consecutive run. But we're just keeping emotions out of it, and you do that, you will become just an unstoppable trader. You just won't be able to be stopped. Period. I
Yeah,
know it's
and you're not.
easier
It's
said
not
than
like
done.
it is easier said than done. And the thing is too is like you're not gonna let it go. Even if you did let that go to zero, you're still not in a terrible spot. Like the actual allocation of that thing, because I'm guessing that right now that contract is showing green. It
Uh,
should be green from where the market closed. So when the market opens, I mean, technically the allocation is whatever it is. But again, this is the thing, guys. It has to do with your emotions and risk management. Do not put too much money at risk that you're not willing to lose in terms of what you're actually setting your risk at. You
yes.
you're gonna like that's a great example of what happened yesterday. Like and again, like I feel like yesterday is a good example of a lot of things.
Hmm.
Jason comes in here and we hear his story of becoming a millionaire. And what did he do? Followed the rules, good risk management, never strayed away from what he was doing. He never tried to get too fancy with it, thinking that he was going to outsmart the market. It's just, I'm telling you guys, you got make sure that all of those videos, the risk management one, the stop loss strategy, and the reversal strategy, they're all linked in the description. Make sure that you guys are watching and studying those videos. They are going to save you. Like that's the thing. Those videos, if you don't watch them, you're missing a giant piece of the market. So what do we got? About 14 minutes to go until open. Team, we're almost at 150 likes. Thank you. Thank you. I
That
appreciate
that that is awesome. One thing I want to bring out of what Jason said though was that as his portfolio got bigger, his risk got smaller. Like he
it. Yep.
he had a 5% stop loss. Now, actually Jason figured out what institutions, the privilege that institutions have,
Mm-hmm.
right? In that when you have a larger sums of money, right, the dollar amount return, it becomes bigger versus the risk, right? It becomes bigger on a percentage gain, right? So you don't need a lot of money to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And where retail gets fucked, and we see this time and time again, we see it with Wall Street bets, and we see it everywhere. We see it everywhere. That's why we're the anti-YOLO type of community,
Mm-hmm.
right? We see it everywhere where everyone's just like 40% gains, 100% gains, 200% gains, and we champion that. And yeah, those things are awesome because hey, home runs are dope. But the market, those guys with big money, they'll take 0.5% every fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
Not even 1%. They will take 1/4% every fucking day. And this is the reason why all the data we receive, we tend to get it in percentages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because numbers, there's a disparity, right? I mean, if the baseline was a few million and you got 5%, that's a much larger number than the baseline being 100,000 and that
Mm-hmm.
being 5%, right? So you always have to use the percentage to give you context of what it really means, right?
Yep.
And when you're building a portfolio, the context of what 5% really means to your portfolio is a lot more money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. End of rant. This is your show, man. I'm sorry.
It's our show. This is the morning show with us.
Oh, the morning show.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this market, it's teetering at 382.50. What this is reminding me a lot of is a little bit of yesterday. I mean, you saw it start to trickle down to this level yesterday. It sold off pretty hard going into pre-market, but this 382.50 is like the new magnet level. Like, remember the 396.50 that we were talking about a lot that the market just kept hovering back to? That's what 382.50 is reminding me of. So we basically we were chopping around up here in that 390 to 405 or whatever it was. Now we're just chopping around down here at like 378 to 385. So let's see if we can break this consolidation range. If we can, we'll probably see some big moves. There might be some opportunities for some decent swings if we can break above or below. But I would say that this market right now is on fucking crack. People, market participants just have no fucking clue what they're doing. And the reason for that is because there's so many different ways to interpret what the Fed is doing. Because you can essentially say, like, since they are saying that they don't know, every market participant has free reign to say whatever the fuck they want about what the rate hikes are going to be or how high we're going to go or when they're going to pivot or what the data is going to say, because the Fed is not coming down and putting their foot down really. Like I think Bullard said yesterday, he was like, we're not necessarily at restrictive levels yet. We're close, but we still need a couple more rate hikes. Well, that's not like a dovish thing to say because one, we don't know how high we're going to go. He never said anything about this is how much the rate hikes are going to be. And then the next question is how long are we going to stay at those elevated levels? We don't know. So all of these market participants can essentially like put their money where their mouth is on either side of the trade and both have like conviction in what they're trying to do. What does that lead to? Chop. It leads to
Yes.
chop because they're both going to be fighting it around on either side.
Yes. So I guess we have to be careful on how the market digests all this information because if the market's acting like, yay, no recession, yay, Fed pivot, that becomes very, very dangerous, right? If you allow yourself to adopt that ideology, right? Because the minute you do, well, let's really talk about the other side of it, right? The other side of it is Amazon laid off 18,000 people, right? Cool, 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 cool.
Hmm.
But they also took out an $8 billion loan, right? And why did they take out an $8 billion loan? So it's essentially their lifeline, right, against the unknown of this year.
Hmm.
So what this could mean is like, hey, all right, yeah, hawkish policy might be working, still a lagging indicator, but shit's got to get a lot worse before it gets better,
Hmm.
right? So, we're not out of the woods. We're probably not going to be out of the woods until 2025, 2026, maybe even. It might be longer before we see some stability.
Hmm.
But as long as you don't put a foam finger on and say, yay, I'm Rally's number one fan, right? And just stay neutral and play the volatility, you're going to do very, very well because money's made in the volatility.
Take Jason, for example.
There's so much money into it.
Yeah.
Ant-Man says, when you scale into positions quarter, 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 do you wait for rims to add or do you add as it moves into your direction? I add as it moves into my direction, right? Quarter, quarter, quarter. And then, yeah, I really don't have a technical to it. It's just
Mhm.
as it's moving in my direction, it's just I add, I buy my winners. That's actually a subject matter we should talk about is
Yeah.
buying your winners,
I do it
and
slightly differently. I think buying your winners is really solid. I think that's a great way to do it. I will try to scale into my risk level. So, like,
okay.
if a stock is trading out like 100 and my risk level is 99.75 and you start to see it slip a little bit lower, I'll start nibbling at 100 and then average into the 99.75. But as soon as it crosses or gets a closing candle below, I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Okay.
super tight. The risk level on the chart is the exact same. Like,
Yes.
that's not moving. Because what people we
Hmm.
were talking about this yesterday, what most people will do is they'll see it go against them and they'll average down and still look at the percentage of their position to determine their risk. That's big no no. That's averaging down in the worst way. I think averaging into your risk level that's set on the chart that I teach you guys how to do in the risk management video. Um, I like doing that. Again, it keeps things super tight because if you're let's say you go in with like the quarter, you get, let's say you nibble a quarter of your position in that same example at around 100. Then it goes to, let's say, 99.90. Okay. Then you take another quarter. Okay, cool. And then it goes to 99.80. Okay. You take another quarter. You're still only 3 quarters in with your position. It slips 99.75. Okay. You're out.
Yeah.
If it bounces, okay, you got a better price on your contracts and you can more easily scale out between 5 and 10%, set a stop at break even, and you're good to go.
Yeah. 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 I see what you're saying. Man, I could learn a lot from this kid. It's just old man thinking. The way we us OGs and the way I was taught was you want to buy your winners and go into your winners, never buy your losers, right? If you
Mhm,
feel like, for instance, if I had to choose between two, I'll give you a great example, right?
mhm,
If I had to choose between, let's say, buying into Ford as it's trending up, right?
mhm.
Or buying into AMC, which is coming down, which one am I choosing? I would rather choose to buy into Ford as it's going up as opposed to buying into AMC as it's going down because we don't know when it reaches the bottom of that apex and comes
Hmm.
back around. So basically, it's misallocation of funds. And, I talk about this where the key to being rich is not massive gains. The key to being rich is velocity. So you want to be in a position where the money is there to make money as soon as possible, right? That way
Hmm.
you have the velocity working for you,
Hmm.
right? And this is a great example using my Turo business as a great example. With 70% ROI, I have one vehicle doing it, but now I need velocity. Now, what do I do? Do I beat the living hell out of that one vehicle to make me more money? Like, okay, so I want 100% ROI, or do I simply add 30, 40 more vehicles? Now I have velocity, right? And
Hmm.
the same is true with the market. Put yourself in winning positions as fast and as consistently as possible. That way, the velocity is in your favor. This is how Jason was able to turn 8,000 into $1 million. There was a lot of velocity,
Hmm.
right? Working with him, right? There was velocity was working alongside with him.
Hmm.
Okay.
Something very interesting that you said there too that I want to touch on is buying your winners versus buying your losers. When I'm averaging into my risk, the trade is not a loser yet. It's a loser once it crosses that level. Once it crosses my line in the sand on the chart, that's when it becomes a loser. It's not the percentage that the position is necessarily down, the 1 or 2%. That's not in my mind what makes it a loser. There's a line in the sand on the chart where I know the trade idea is wrong, where it tells me that it's going to have a lot more trouble coming back into the direction that I want. That's when it becomes a loser to me. So that's my thought process of like averaging into the risk level. I could probably do another risk management video on that concept with you guys too, with the averaging in. We could probably get that done because that's
Oh,
helpful because it can you can because it's almost like we talk about like perfecting entries. Um, you want to wait for those retests and such, but sometimes it's like, okay, well, you're going to get it here. You're going to average in. You want to be able to make sure that you're getting at least a decent price for the trade that you want to take. If you have solid risk management, solid position sizing, you're good to go.
yeah.
And
I
guys,
want
again,
to I want to talk about perfect entry for a second.
yeah,
Like it shooting for the perfect entry is probably the wrong way to go about it,
right.
right? Shooting for a high probability trade going in the direction of your thesis is probably where your focus should be. I see a lot of people perseverating over, oh, the perfect entry. I tell you what, right? Check this out, STV. You know what the perfect entry is?
What doesn't
50.
exist.
No, the perfect
Oh, and the
entry is
RSI,
no,
the 50
check it
what?
out. Check it out. Let's just put a numerical value on something,
Yeah.
right? The perfect entry from 0 to 100 is actually 50. Now, which direction? If you are hyper focused on the entry, you're missing the direction. So for either direction, the perfect entry is in fact 50, right? It is. So, just focus on not necessarily the perfect entry, but like we talk about getting the meat of the move. That's all you really want is that meat of the move. And when you do that, that's where the money's at, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm okay coming in at 58, 60 if I know I can run up to 70. For me, meat of the move, done, I'm gone, right?
Hmm.
Seeking the perfect entry. I mean, I could get in at 50, be absolutely right, and then, run it all the way up to 100. That's what you get, home runs, you
Hmm.
see. Um, but I try to be a little more, less, what do we say? Done is better than perfect.
Yep.
Right, and that's what I like to focus on.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a game of risk, guys. That's what it is. I think everything is going to boil down to, in my opinion, risk management, discipline, and emotional management is 80 to 85% of what is going to give somebody or make somebody a profitable trader. I think at this point, everybody knows 1348, Invictus, Pythagoras, Trader Joe, all of the tools that we provide you guys are very powerful. They're probably, I mean, in my opinion, I might be a little bit biased because they're ours, are probably the best tools that retail investors have access to. Invictus, you've never seen anything like that. And again, we did something yesterday that nobody else I've ever seen was able to do, interview one of their members that became a millionaire. So the system works, but why was Jason actually able to capitalize on those tools and become a millionaire, and why were other people not? Everybody saw the same trades, everybody had access to the same alerts, so what set him apart? It's that section of trading that you guys have seen me talk about in the short form videos that sets the winners apart from the losers. It's risk management, discipline, making sure that you're putting yourself in the best position to have success. But ding, 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 the market is open. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. If you freaking slackers haven't, slap the literal fucking shit out of it. But let's see over here. What are we going to get today? Oh, we do have more.
Oh,
Oh, Gabe, we have a lot of data coming out today. So we've got ISM services at 9:45. Oh, is it 9:45? I'm pretty sure it's 9:45. 10.
interesting.
So ISM services at 10. And then from 11:15 to 1, we just have Fed speaker, Fed speaker, Fed speaker, Fed speaker. Today's gonna be fun, guys.
Market death. Market death. Um, okay, so I'm just looking at the market here, particularly the SPY, right? And my contract's down 51%. So what do you think I'm gonna do? Should I hold?
No.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna hold at least to the 200. If I don't get the 200, I'm out. And I'm done with this play. It worked against me,
I would
right?
say kill it, but that's just me.
You would say close it?
I would say close it, but that's
Huh?
just me.
That's just you.
I don't know
Well, I
what you
already
got.
dug myself my own hole by holding overnight. So you
Mm.
guys are, you know what I mean? But I do follow. I am. Well, we're looking at the 13. So, but I am also looking at the MACD and the RSI, and I'm like, okay, if we can get this down to the 200 within the next 3 or 4 candles, cool. If not, I have to close. Right. So we're just going to give the market that opportunity to do what it has to do. There's no
I think
hooping here. I'm playing straight technical right now. I'm playing technical off the chart. I'm not hooping anything. I'm playing the technical off the chart. That's all I'm doing.
how about are you never mind. I was gonna say look at 382.50 as a level of risk because this opening move can go fucking anywhere.
And it sure can.
Let's say. Was it wrong for you to play Amazon? When? What are you holding overnight, guys? Guys, if you're trading on the if you're building your thesis on the 5 minute, unless the trade is free, you're not holding overnight.
No.
600 says no game, double, triple, 10K, 10x down. No, no. He's not averaging down into it. That would be silly. Let's see. All right. So we're gonna get some data at 9:45. We're gonna get some Fed speakers later. We got about what 27 minutes to go until Invictus. We're 200 or 20 likes away from 200. We're having a day today, team. Let's see. You played Amazon based on the chart this morning. Oh, you're already in it. It's 3 minutes into open, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna let you guys know this is now my starting amount for the day, $10,098. I did in fact close that position. Why? I saw it hit 60%. For me, that's disgusting. It's gut wrenching, right? And even though I wanted to see it play into the 200 and felt like it possibly could, that 60% is way more than I could chew, right? So market open, I was down 55%.
Mm-hmm,
Once I saw it hit 60, I'm like, oh, fuck this, I'm done,
mm-hmm,
right? That's on me. That's on me. But I'm not going to sit there and hope for it to come all the way down. And then like now I'm down 70%.
mm-hmm,
Right. So what I'm now doing is technically my port is still up versus my initial investment, right?
mm-hmm,
$98, still a small sum, but we're chasing 100, right? I have to put myself in position. Remember velocity. So that means now I need to enter those trades with velocity that are in my favor, right? I can't let that trade, right, just consume and subtract from that velocity, right? So
mm-hmm,
this is how I'm trading.
mm-hmm.
This That's it.
You
Um,
Vito accidentally bought 0 day yesterday. Fucked you pretty good, guys. Get the 0 days. No, looking at the chart, had signs of reversing along with the 200. I know I'm to play in the morning, but this setup was nice. Again, Morrow, if the risk management is solid, if your risk level is tight, I don't see a problem with it. Like a lot of, and this is what we've been talking about a lot of too. Like people will ask me like a specific stock, a specific setup. It's like we can go over it, but the only thing that matters is defining your risk before you enter the trade. Every trade that you guys take today, define the risk as a level on the chart before you are entering. Know exactly where you're getting out, where the trade is incorrect and wrong. So, for example, here, I'm not touching Amazon. It's too early. If I was looking at this, I'd be, let's see, 83.20. I'd probably be risking the 48. That's probably what I'd do here. Now, there's a level right here. It's too early for me. Too early.
there is the SPY has in fact just hit a level right now.
Yeah, that pre-market high.
Pre-market high of yesterday. Or no, there was a level of consolidation on a 5-minute pre-market yesterday. It's literally hitting it. Just
Let's see. Baba. Ooh, Baba slipping a little here. Yeah, like at least if you're gonna do anything, at least wait for the first 5 minutes. Like the volatility and the swings that you're gonna see in that first 5 minutes is gonna be ridiculous. Like you could see, and this is the thing too. The market could literally just like shoot, come back down to 382.50, slip, come right back to 382.50, and then in the first 30 minutes of the day, you just chopped yourself around into nothing for no reason. Wait for the market to confirm, take a solid setup with good risk management, and you guys are going to be good to go. If I lose a trade, but I trade with good risk management and it's just, my risk is set at a solid spot on the chart, I'm happy with that because here's what it does. Me taking the tiny loss makes me very confident in my ability to maintain discipline. That's what it's about. If I just take a little loss on the thing, I'm like, good. I like that because then you're not letting the trades run down even more. If the trade doesn't like play out in your favor, cool, whatever. It's gonna happen. What I think about Tesla? Is it right down at 100 yet? It could get there. That would be interesting. Baba looks across down if it breaks the 200. Right, but again, it's too early. That's why we have the trading before 10 video, and in you guys always wanting to trade things before 10. It reminds me a lot of when people come in here and talk about like the shitty penny stocks because I know that some of you guys know what you need to do. Size down, take the gains quick, don't do anything fucking stupid. But then some people are going to get too excited that the market's opening and they're like, oh my God, I want to do. Relax, relax. 1.2%, I'm good for the day. There you go. There you go. Nancy slipping. Let's see here. And again, guys, make sure that you guys are securing your 2-week trial, 2-week free trials with 1348. The link is at the top of the live chat, but I'll throw that in there for you guys too. At this point, if you guys aren't securing that 2-week free trials, I don't know what's wrong with you. I seriously don't. All you new people in here that have seen the amount of success that our people have been having over the last year. Let's get after it, man. Start 2023 off right. 14 days for free.
all right. So, guys, what I've been doing quietly while STV has been talking is moving my stop. And I just hit my stop.
On
Okay.
what?
On the SPY. I played the rejection.
Nice.
Right. So you guys are seeing this in real time. I don't know. Now my port is $10,226. I went from 98 to 226 instantly, right? The thing is now, because I let go of the toxicity of yesterday's trade, I'm now more hyper focused on today's trade, doing what I have to do today, right? And I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't cut my loss, right? Now, some would argue and say, hey, Gabe, but if you would have held on to it, it would have came down with it and you would have recovered some. But no, I rather play the rejection on something that was absolutely certain and something that I saw, as opposed to holding on to something that I saw running into a rejection and then possibly breaking. Because now, because I reposition myself, I can establish a new risk, right? as
Mhm.
opposed to hoping that it comes down into profit. Do you guys understand that? This is a lot of like trading psychology and just really, again, just managing the risk. But you have to allow the charts to play in your favor. All right.
Mhm.
Um, let's see.
Apple
Okay.
hanging out right at the 200 here. That Amazon one crossing there, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Let's see what else we got. We got Nvidia kind of fucking around. Hmm. Let's see. Where's Tesla on this? Let's see.
Ooh, Nvidia broke below his 200. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
So we're
Where's the
waiting for 10
performance?
o'clock.
Yeah. We got data in 5 minutes too. That could move shit around, but we'll see. AMD's dying. Let's see. Oh, ouch. That hurts. Let's see. Watch Apple. If Apple can slip its 48, that could be dirty.
No, filthy. Filthy. Let me see. So, guys, my percentage take on that play was 11%, but what I
Pretty
was
solid.
prepared for was 5. But
Mhm.
I was moving my stop, and my stop, I kept on coming in, right?
You
And
like that,
then,
right?
yeah, and so then I moved it in, and I was like, at bare minimum, I'll take 10, right? If it ran to 15, that was where I was going to take profit. If it came back,
Mhm.
it was where I would hit my stop. It worked out stress free trading.
That's what the stop loss strategy is for, guys. Stress free. Those videos are all linked in the description of this live stream too. I should probably throw the one that I made for you guys, what, 2 days ago, in this one, the how you can make sure that you're becoming profitable in 2023, the secret. I mean, it's dude, that information is gold. Let's see here, though. Oh, 13 likes away from 200. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Up 8.1% on the portfolio for the day and done trading. 1348 game wins again. There you go. All right. AMD slipping. Nancy slipping a little bit here. Let's see. What data is coming out? ISM services. Do you have a video that shows how far to buy contracts? Yep. It's in the curriculum, guys. Took Apple up and down, got out early both times. But up took 7% up and 22% down. Good shit, buddy. There you go. Yeah, Apple looks to be a little bit slippy here. Let's see. Let's see.
So I'm now in another play, which I will explain to you guys once the play's over.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know. I think I know what it is. I like that. I think I know
Yeah.
exact. I don't. I've seen you do this a couple times. I think I know what you're doing. I think I know. Don't try to slip a fast one by me. I know what you're trying to do over here. I might do the same thing. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I can do it now. You were quick on it. I wasn't.
uh,
I need it. I need a little more. That's not bad there. I just there's data in 2 minutes. I'd probably wait until the data comes. Oh wait, actually no, it's at 10.
it's at
Watch
10.
Apple at this 48. Oh, there it goes. Slip, slip, slip. Let's see.
Wow. Let's see.
There goes Apple.
Interesting. So STV, if you know what I did, I'm not going to shout out the ticker or anything like
No,
that,
I know.
but uh January 11th.
That's where I was looking at it too. Wait, the
There-
11th?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going. I don't know exactly what you're doing here with it, but I would have gone further. I was looking at it to go further out in time.
Further out on time.
I mean, I was gonna do it. Then the contracts were just a little juice, and I was like, well, that's just silly. All right, SPY
Yeah.
closing candle down below the 48 here. What the? Why is it doing this? Let's SPY slipping here.
It's currently at a pre-market level. It's
Yeah.
hanging there.
Let's see what we get here.
Again, we won't know exactly till 10. So usually you'll have like a market run, then a dump, or a market dump, and then a run, and then a continuation down. This could be a market run, dump, and then a bounce up. Who
I don't.
knows?
Yeah, let me look at this here. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh. Oh. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm testing something a little bit. I'm doing a little bit of testing on something, and I want to see how this goes.
Let's see. Market makers are trapping bears. No. Oh, I see what you did there, you son of a gun.
Me?
Yeah, I know
I've got
exactly what you
nothing
played.
cooking.
I know exactly what you played.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message you.
Let's see. You got a couple minutes left on this candle.
Was that it?
Yeah. Yeah. They have a
Knew it.
shitload of time too. That's what I'm fucking around with today. Just like a shitload of time.
There you go.
Let's see. You want to know too? You can't. Sorry. That's not what this is about. It's about strategy. You guys know exactly what we're doing. Market makers can kiss your ass. You took 12.68% done for the day on Nvidia puts. Good shit, bro.
Dope.
Killed
Killed
it
it
on
on
the
the AMD
AMD cross.
cross.
Nice.
Yeah. So what we just wanted to do, what we wanted to do, right, is like I guessed the ticker.
Yeah.
I guessed the ticker. I mean, of all things that he could possibly take, I guessed the ticker. And there's a reason why. There's actually two reasons why, but we'll have to wait for him to get out of his play so we could talk about it.
Yeah. We'll see what happens with it. I'm like pretty certain here that the risk I have is like it's probably going to be around 5% on that
Okay.
of the trade. That's about what I see it as. But we'll see. About to get some new candles over here in 2 minutes. AMD's getting fucking killed. That's no fun. I don't like that. That's never fun when you see AMD just get fucking booty clapped. But YOLO.
Oh man. Oh boy, wonder you just got destroyed.
Me?
You with AMD? Don't you got a long hold on this? Well, I mean, you got
I,
it like
I
way,
have it
way,
at
way
12.
back. Okay.
Let's see.
AMD. That's part of your long port, right?
Yeah, but I own it at 12, so I don't really care.
Ah, okay. Nice ROI.
Yeah, 48% compound annual growth rate for like 5 years. I'll take that.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. You got a couple minutes left on this candle. The buyers are trying to step up a little bit here, but SPY down below this 200. I still think that this date is a little bit mixed, so we'll see what happens with this. Nvidia, nice bounce off of that 140 level, 140.43 level that we've got over here. Let's see. AMD's getting killed.
The next level I find on AMD on the daily is 54.57. On the 4 hour, it just broke through a level. So where's the next 62s that broke that? 59.55.
With AMD? Yeah. Oh, it's slipping.
Oh, we got 60.49. Ooh. 59.55. Definitely.
Yeah, let's see. Here comes SPY a little bit. Apple just rejecting that 200 there a few times. Let's see what it wants to do. Let's see what it wants to do. All right, guys, keep hitting that like button on the way in and make sure that you guys are securing your 2-week free trials. Come in with us. You guys get all this and like way more. Invictus, Pythagoras, Trader Joe, all the tools. Why is Micron holding up better than AMD and Nvidia? It tends to do that. It moves a little bit differently. That's why I don't like trading Micron as much. Let's see. What time's the data? 10. Mullen crossed on the daily. Oh, I don't give a shit about Mullen. Fuck Mullen. Penny stock. Again, penny stocks are getting timed out. This is your one warning. Any penny stocks that are mentioned here are getting timed out.
Dude, AMD's ATR is about $2.60, $2.77 on the daily.
Yeah.
As it stands right now, it's down $2. Reversal time. Wait, don't listen to what I just said. I'm just thinking out loud.
Does 1348 not work on penny stocks? No, it does. I'm not touching any of the penny stocks there. Zero. It's not happening. That's a rule in the live chat. No penny stocks.
No penny stocks.
Let's see. Nice little bounce on Apple. Ooh, SPY right back to the 200.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. do.
Oh, man.
SPY's teetering here. That was rude. That was so rude of them. Let's see. All right, team. Market back up. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. Penny stocks are too easily messed with. Yep. That's a pop there. Let's see. Bounce. You see what I said?
I made a quick 5% on AMD.
You did? Nice.
Yeah.
That one that I had got stopped quick. It was like bing out.
Yeah. Let me look at my orders here. AMD. Let's see. Average fill was $2.72. I sold it at $2.80.
Nice. That's not bad.
No, just scalps. That's how I like to play.
Yeah, it's easy. Let's see.
I think people are guessing. They're trying to guess what you were playing.
They were trying to guess. They were trying to guess. 20% of the Tesla play watching Micron for the low of the day. There you go. If you're out, can you walk us through what you saw there? Me or Gabe?
Okay.
Mine was
Maybe
mine was just mine was just Apple around the 200. As soon as it like flashed a little bit above the 200, I had a shitload of time on these. That's what I'm screwing around with. And then I was just like, think out. So just a quick stop out there on Apple.
there you go. Let's see. So you were playing Apple to the downside.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. So you were betting against me. See, this is the way I
Was
think,
I?
right? You see, you were betting against me.
I
The
was.
reason I wasn't playing Apple, but see, here's the thing: if you're a fan of Spy, you're the fan of Apple because they tend to be pretty much coupled,
Yeah.
right? So if he is playing Apple, he's essentially betting against me. I was
Yeah.
betting the Spy bounce off the 200, right?
Ah.
You were betting the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Let's see. I have something else cooking though here too. My next move, it's cooking. Let's see what we get on it though.
I mean, I'm looking at the Spy here and I'm like, okay, my play is up 5.5%. So this is where I'm gonna hit my take profit. I'm gonna set this up,
Yeah.
right? And that's it. Like, I'm just gonna rock and roll with her. 6.52. Let's see if I get stopped. Yep, I got stopped out of profit, but I'm okay.
It's fun,
Like,
isn't it, when that happens?
yeah. It stopped out at 4.6 after going up to 6%.
There you go.
Right. So, okay. There you go. This is fun.
I'm hunting something. I want it, but it's just not giving me the risk. I had to cancel an order on it. That's fucking annoying, but whatever.
Jesus, Algo, he played 12% overall port. Algo, you played 0 day, didn't you?
I'll go. I had to fill if I was quick enough on that one, but damn it, that would have been nice.
Man.
Maybe I'll go. Don't be doing that. Yeah, Spy, nice rim here.
Spy is trying to hold up on that 200. Very familiar territory, right? Again, I don't have a crystal ball, but looking at the chart, if I would have held that contract, I would have came back down to 379.52, which was closer to where my strike was.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wasn't ready to risk that, right? So by virtue of removing that toxicity, right? My boo-boo,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm now 3 for 3 on my trades.
There you
That
go.
is the momentum you want,
Mm-hmm.
right? Velocity. You want that momentum. You want to cleanse yourself of your fuck ups and then just like hyper focus on the wins, right? You know, it's just if you're in a bad relationship, you got to let it go, right? And fellas, you know this. When you're in a bad relationship and you don't completely let her go, but then you get into a new relationship, that old bad relationship starts making your new relationship bad.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? I
It does.
mean, right? Because you're like, oh, it's something new. It's whatever. Then that old lingering one is just like, and you just like, and then what you got to do? You eventually got to let them both go.
Mm-hmm.
Because that drama spilled into the new relationship, and then now the new one is giving you shit, and then you're just like, but what the fuck I do?
I was hunting something right here and I missed it by like a second. I was like, oh, I like this. And then but we do have data coming out in a minute too. So the trade might still be there in a bit. The market could flip around after this. But I was hunting the Nvidia risk in the 48. I didn't take it though. That was the order that I had to cancel because it just didn't make sense to chase it where it was with the risk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spy's fucking around at the 200 here. This is a 50-50 zone. It's like it can break either way from here. So be careful. We're about to get data in less than a minute.
Yeah. So guys, this is the perfect trade, but which direction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's just wait. This could be fun.
This could be
If
fun.
I'm a betting man looking at the indicators, I say, whoa. See, I guess I just don't know shit. Look at this.
Spy pop.
Yep. The spy is sitting on a blue pill. Absolutely. 1348 and chill. That's what you got to tell your ladies. Be like, "Hey," they ask you, what do? You just say, I'm a commodities trader. Right. And then you know what you do on the very first day, right? You set up a date and she's like, you want to go to dinner? You want to do this? You want to do that? He'd be like, sweetheart, I want to change your life. And this is no BS. Let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. It just, yeah. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Trust me.
There we go. Let's see.
50 is the best possible entry. You have to know which direction you're going. Sea oysters. You know, freaking Arvid has like this amazing memory. Like he can quote me from 8 months back.
I know.
Ant-Man's asking what squirt, squirt, squirt. What?
Let's see. We're seeing the chop here. Let's see what the spy wants to do. That's a pretty big bounce off the 200. Apple selling. Let's see what happens with Nvidia here. This is interesting.
ISM non-factoring PMI 49.6 versus 56.6.
Yeah, it's not great.
Dum, 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 dum.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Yes. All right, cool.
So I think I'm going to wait to see what the spy does and see if I can play another rejection off the blue pill at 384.
It's not
Looking
about
at
it.
the RSI, it looks way overextended.
Oh, yeah. Spy, that's a rip there. That is a rip on the spy. Jesus. Let's see. That 1 minute candle must be fucking crazy. Oh, no. It's just looking like that on the 5 minute.
Ooh, look at her go.
What news was that 10? ISM manufacturing.
Right now, I think I'm just going to sit on Invictus for the rest of the day and then just play that spy reversal if I get that opportunity.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to do this. Bing, bing, bing. What is this? Oh, oh. Let's see here. Tesla setting up for a cross down. How? They cross up? Oh, wow. Tessie trying to get to that 200 there. Very interesting. 43% on Tesla puts. There you go. All right. Spy's wicking above that 382.50 here. Let's see what it wants to do on these next candles. This is going to be important, team.
Yes. Yes. Very, very important. My buying power depends on it.
Come on, hit it. Don't be a fucker. Hit it. Let me do my thing here. That's got to be it right there. Let me do my thing. There we go. That's a
Oh
scale
man.
out. That's nice. It's a little baby scale out, but let's do this now. Bing, 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 bing. Right there.
So, okay, going back to the lesson of holding overnight, right? So since I'm competing against the schedule to 100,000, if I had not held that play overnight and then just taken my plays today, I would be 11 days ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'll be a day 11 on the schedule when I'm currently day 5. Sorry, just
That was a quick scalp I just had there. This market's chopping around a lot. So I scaled out, moved the stop to profit. It hit they hit the second one, like the second
um,
order. So now that was a nice little base hit there. I'll take that.
okay. So someone asked me about Rivian, and I heard it was Sorrel's biggest. You know, I'm just gonna say it, right? Following big money is no different than follow trading.
Yeah, you don't know what their thesis is. They could just be hedging. Like they could
Exactly.
be this is the thing I've okay, so this is something that I've learned from people who I've talked to that have been relatively high up in this financial industry. And the thing that they've said to me when we've anytime that we've had this conversation is listen, you are never going to know what the motivation or thesis actually is behind one of these like random things that you see like a 13F or things like that unless you're sitting directly across from the decision maker and you somehow have a way to guarantee that they're giving you an honest answer as to what they're actually doing. You don't know. You're just trying to
Yes.
follow them and hope.
But looking at the chart here with Rivian really quick, it's just moving sideways here. It's just massive consolidation. This is not something that interests me at this point. I really don't care what Soros does. Okay, so I remember one time I was on what's that dude's fucking live stream? Was that Andrew? Andrew?
Who?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he's even around anymore. Andrew who? Remember the guy with the dog?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And people asked me who was my favorite trader, and I said Soros, and I got creamed for it.
Oh, dude. If you want to hear about one of the gnarliest trades of all time, go read about his British pound short. It's fucking nuts. He effectively forced the Bank of England to make a move that they did not want to make. It was
Yes.
craziness.
Yeah, yeah. But then, it got caught up in politics, not necessarily the move, but it was just like, oh, you support hate speech and anti-Jew and et cetera, et cetera. I'm just like, no, no, that was my favorite trade in the world. That was the trade of the century. I mean, let politics be politics, but I got creamed for that. I
Yeah,
got absolutely creamed for that.
that trade is nasty. Like I've looked at that thing before, and it sort of reminded me of what was happening with the Bank of England and their bond purchases this year. Like it was just nuts. Maybe we'll play that. We'll do something like that. But if you guys have some free time, definitely go watch the story of George Soros's British pound short. He made billions. I think Druckenmiller was involved. I think at one point in that. I don't know. I'd have to relook at it again. There's so many cool like big trades in history that these big whales have made that are just like, dude, they go nuts. Spy popping a little bit here. Hello.
Yeah. And so is Baba.
Is it? Baba looked like it was
Baba.
slipping for a bit there.
Yeah, it
Dude, these levels
was.
that we've had on Baba, let me see if I can refresh this. Oh, they're probably down below, but the levels that we've had on Baba recently have been so perfect. This bounce, like you could like
Yeah.
Did that just did that just fucking do what I think it did? Dude, sometimes Weeble will just, like, move my levels even though they're locked. I'm like, "Hey," but no, that's the 8950. That one's supposed to be there. The Baba levels, I don't know what it is. It respects the fuck out of them. I love it. Let's see here. All right, guys, keep running up the likes on this stream. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms. And again, make sure that you guys are securing your 2 weeks for absolutely free with our Trade 1348 platform. Again, you get real-time unusual options activity, all of our proprietary algorithms, all the private live streams, the curriculum videos, the compounding interest calculator. And again, all you people that are already existing members, remember we do have that masterclass coming for all of you lifetime members. But all existing members get 50% off lifetime. So if that was something that you are interested in, just reach out to Diana or scroll back in the announcement section, and they'll take care of you and make sure that you can get in there for those master classes, either starting this Sunday or next Sunday. Gabe and I have to figure out when we're going to start those.
I think next Sunday would be really, really freaking epic.
I think if we started it next Sunday, that would be epic. Oh, we're getting some comments from Bostic here too. We need to stay at rate peak. What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. There will not
It's
be a lot of urgency.
happening.
Here
They're
we go.
killing the market. No.
Here we go. All right, ready? Here we go, team. So this is, hold on. This is what we're looking for. So this is the thing that I've been talking about a lot. Bostic, we need to stay at rate peak and stay there well into 2024, and there will not be a lot of urgency to cut rates. I see rates above 5% in 2023. That makes sense. Rising to between 5 and 5.25% this year. So again, uncertainty, and we do not know. That data right there is everything that I've been saying, and it makes me want to take things to the downside because it's baiting people. Like everybody is like overcooking it to the upside because they're like, oh my God, everything's going to be fine. It's like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
I've never traded options before. What can I learn from the trial? You get access to our complete 0 to 100 learning curriculum.
Yeah,
And we have an amazing community that is just going to help you every step of the way. So will we. We're there with you guys every step of the way. Do people I sign up also get the 2 free weeks? Yes. All of you guys that are affiliates, anybody that you bring in also gets that 2-week free trial deal. Oh, fuck. There's something I'm looking at here that I want again.
All right. SPY hit a level.
Yep. These statements from the Fed are very interesting to me.
Yes.
Whoa, what are these? I'm testing something out today. Oh. Oh, that's actually good.
And
Hold on, I'm hunting something. Hey, Vic's Twitter DM. Oh, Jesus, Holden, what have you done? Nice start to the new year, 1348 for the win. I'll pull this on the screen for you guys for a second. This is what Holden just sent me.
Oh.
That's in the first couple trading days of the year. He's up 56.9%. Guys, we are everywhere. Trade 1348 is taking the fuck over. If you're not in there with us, you are getting left behind. Does the 2 week start when they sign up? Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah, Holden. All right. I'm watching for SPY to do something around 382.50, and then we'll see what I want to do. But I'm looking at contract because I think about like position sizing, and I'm like, what are these contracts going for? And it's like, oh, you can get way more time and it's not that much more expensive. Yeah. Protect yourself.
Dude, okay. It's crazy how you said that. I basically took the SPY rejection off the level at 383.40. Right. So I found a level dating back. That was a new level. Wanted to see if it had if it could break. As you can see now, it's just really not breaking, right? So currently up 5.7%, 6%.
Levels for
And
the
now
win.
I'm going to set my stop. Right? I'm going to take that at 5.
There you go.
Right? So it's really, oh my god, it's stupid easy. So currently up 6.4%, 6.24.
Mhm.
And I have my stop set at 5. Now what I'll do is okay, so now I'm up 6.5%. So what I can do is I can modify my order and push it up. But
Mhm.
nope, it came right at me. Right as I was attempting to do that. So made 5.5% on that trade. Cool.
There you go. Yeah, I have something that I'm looking at here, and I'm fucking around with like, I'm looking at contracts that expire January 27th.
Okay.
More time. Like, I'm just playing around today just to see how they move, because 'cause I'll do this more. If I like how these contracts move, I mean, the levels that I'm looking at here just aren't getting respected on the things that I want, so it's like, "Alright, well, I'm still watching to see how these things are moving, and they're slow and steady." I fucking Jesus, I love that. Like, I just have the strike that I was looking at just pulled up here, just looking at it, and they're just barely moving.
Okay.
But, like, moving enough to where there's still money to be made, but not, like, crazy where you're gonna get clapped. You guys helped me more than you'll ever know. The 2 of you helped me help me out of a pretty dark time. Dale, thank you, man. We appreciate that. Hopefully, you're doing better now, buddy.
So we got the spy looking like it wants to retest this level again, right? So I made a quick 5%. Right now, the question is, does it break this level and come up to 383.87? Right? We got to see if that momentum is there. But if it doesn't, you guys
Why is
know where
Bostic
I'll be.
speaking now? Isn't he supposed to be speaking at 11:15? The fuck?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Done gambling today. We'll just trade now. 33% on Microsoft. Like, come on, man.
Jesus. There you go.
Oh man. You could see this sort of kind of like stagnating. You see how like okay, candle close. Okay, so we're right back up to ooh, we broke. Okay, let's
Yeah, it
see.
did. It just broke.
Let's see.
Let's see if this is a big break or if this is just a knife. It's like a flash to day high and then double top dead.
This ooh.
Let's see.
Keep in mind the SPY is up what 1.3% on the day?
Yeah.
1.6. For me, that's the range. Um let's see.
But that's an interesting level here that it's rejecting off of currently.
Yes, that's those the level of oh my god, hold on.
Let's see.
It's happening. Uh give myself
3% from 2 Tesla trades. Love y'all. Take care. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. Let's see. You got a minute left. Let's see what it wants to do here.
think it wants to break highs. Ooh, we shall see.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I'm waiting for indications of a rejection here. One surefire sign is RSI is getting a little hot here.
Is it?
So yeah, it's 63.57.
Yeah, it's heating up a little. Oh, that's on the 1 minute. Jesus. Let's see. What are they going to do with this thing? What are they going to do? Fancy bacon on the 200? Yeah, it is. Look at this.
All right. Guys, I will catch you on my stream. I got to now set everything up. Oh, this was fun.
All righty, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll come over there and talk in a little bit. What's it? I'll probably go a little bit longer today with everybody out here.
Yeah.
A
Hang
little
out
bit.
with them.
All right.
Peace out,
Not
guys.
bad today. Get a lot of learning lessons in here, team. Hopefully that you guys are learning from these morning streams. That's what we want you guys to be doing. And make sure before Gabe goes, Gabe, you're going private today, right?
If what?
Are you going private today?
Yes, I'm private.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go get some more Gabe streams, get your 2-week free trials. Get in there, man. I mean, again, I don't know what you're doing at this point if you're not hopping in there. You got to screw loose. But
Yeah.
all right, team.
Yeah. Today so far, I'm 6 for 6 in a trade with one pending.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think you know where I came in.
Yeah.
Currently up 3%, 3.32.
Nice. Yeah, I'm about to get. Let's see what happens here.
There you go.
I got some.
Guys, my port is now up to $10,318.
Nice.
Again, just masterful, just plugging in, out. What am I doing? Am I taking oversized risks? No. I'm just playing the system. You guys saw my thought process. I was talking about levels, etc., bounce, rejection, levels, RSI, that kind of thing. That's what it's all about. Right. So we'll talk about that on my stream. But you're seeing us in action. I want to share it with you guys, but again, I just don't want open up.
FBI, open up.
All right, guys. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
All right, later,
Peace.
buddy.
Later.
All right, guys. Keep hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. You guys are fucking killing it. I love each and every one of you guys. 1348 gang, win it again. I've seen some of your guys' games this morning. It's been absolutely great to see. Let's see what Spy wants to do here. And if it's going to continue some of these moves a little bit lower. But we got a lot of fun things left in today here. We got a lot of Fed speakers. Got a lot of action across the board. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun day. Let's see. Come on. Give me a fill. Give me a fill. Give me a fill. Come on. I know you want to do it. Come on. Let's see. Love you guys. Keep it up. We love you guys too. And again, make sure that you guys are hopping in for your 2-week free trials. Again, you guys have seen the power of it. Keep printing, man. I love to see you guys win. Let's see. That's what she said. What time are they speaking? Like now. Like they're starting to speak now. Let's see. Give me my damn candle. Come on. Come on. This is being an asshole. I don't like this. So we're going to do that. Oh, it hit it. Woohoo! Nice scale out there. Time to move a stop into profit. Let's see what happens. Let's see. 8.59% of the port today. Good shit. What can we do here? SPY, a little bit of a bounce up. You got 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see where it wants to go. Actually, I have some wiggle room with this. Apple looks interesting here. See, the stop loss strategy is going to be a little bit interesting with me having contracts with this much time. So I just got to relax and then just let the fucking trades go. Let's see. Apple for downside. We'll see. It looks like it could. Looks like it could. See, I want to use my stop loss strategy. It's just not moving enough yet. Let's see. 2.49% so far today, going for that sweet 3%. Why? Why, Eric? Why are you doing that? Nancy, too. I'm watching Nancy. Don't you worry. I'm watching. Let's see here. Ooh, we are 10 likes away from 250. Thank you, everybody. Again, guys, as you're filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button. Oh, shit. RavQ, what'd you do? What have you done? What'd you do? Bro, RavQ's up another 13% today. Oh, wait, no. 5% today. That's fucking awesome, bro. Congratulations, man. Okay, I think I can set a stop at break even here or in profit. Yeah, I can. Nope. Now I can't. Fuck you. Now I can. Give me the knife. Or stop me out in profit. I don't give a shit. Either way. Uh-oh. No, that's going to leave it there. Should I can't? I kind of want to look. Can't. Nah, that hit. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck you, NVIDIA. Being an asshole. Yeah, but I scalped NVIDIA a little bit down off the 200. Now it's right back to where I wanted it. I might need to nuance it a little bit with the stop loss strategy. Like a little bit of nuance to it. Like that was a bit tight. The gain was good, but it was like, we'll see. I mean, SPY right off. What's this? What's the high of the day? 383.96. Okay, let's see. 3.89% on the port done for the day. Good shit. I love it, team. When you're up, your stop to right above buy price. How far up is the option? Are you waiting? It's usually around 5 or 10. Apple slip, SPY little slip. Let's see. How did HKD get a 52-week high of 2,500? It doesn't matter. It just ran, bro. It was just one of those stocks that just went fucking crazy. And then everybody got bagged. Careful. Oh, there goes NVIDIA. Whatever, bro. It's okay. I'll take that. Nice easy base hit there. That was 2 nice base hits on NVIDIA. Apple was an asshole, though. That was a bit rude of Apple to do what it did. Let's see here. Hold on. Where's Amazon? Oh, also, has Invictus said anything? Nope. Nothing on Invictus yet. Nothing on Invictus yet. All right, guys, keep slapping that like button on the way in. You're 3 away from 250. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. 5.6%. Dude, it's hilarious how well you guys do. It's just awesome. I love seeing you guys win. We're the best. There's no other group or platform out there that's doing things that we're doing. It just doesn't exist, bro. You guys have seen it. Like, it's crazy. All right, Amazon, nice rejection off that 200 there. That's not bad. Thanks, SUV. 1348 is the way. It is. It is. All right, I'm looking for some other shit over here to do. See, this was pissing me off. So, where's the 200? 125.65. Where's the day high? Oh, that's freaking annoying. You got this, though. Okay. Support for SPY, 382.50. Watch this. 126.75 on Apple. Watch that. See if that gets respected. Let's see here. Pretty much. Pretty much. SPY's just consolidating near these highs, and you got a lot of Fed speakers today, too. I don't see anything coming through the feed. Oops. Oh, we got one, I think. I think we got one. Hold on. What do we got? Hold on. No. What was it? Ooh, spicy. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys. What do you think you do here with Amazon? What do you think we do here? What is? I mean, there's a couple things you could do, but what news feed do you watch? I just have notifications on for Fast Stock News and Walter Bloomberg. Those are the two. Up 22% of the portfolio for the year. Had a good focus week. I'll see you guys Money Monday. There you go. Play to the 200. You could with a risk of the 13, or if you want to catch the actual move, break above the 200. Yeah, the week. Yeah, Jason, I know. It doesn't look great. This thing is just fucking consolidating at the highs, bro. Here it comes again for another test. Tiger setting up for a reversal play. Oh, we missed that one day, and it was filthy. What the fuck was going on here? Hold on. All right, guys, keep slapping that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. Dude, if we got to 300 likes today, I'd be thrilled. You got what? Like 43 more to go? That'd be awesome, man. All right, here comes Spy a little. Nancy flickering. Yeah, and make sure that you guys are securing your 2-week free trials as well, man. 2 weeks for completely free with us. Like, and it's the best place to come. Like, come on. What are we doing here, bro? What's the largest number of likes? I don't know. Like on a video or a stream? I don't know. Thousands? Maybe 10,000? I don't know. New candle. Yeah, Leo, that's because you were talking about taking a shit. I'm not like. Let's see. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. How's the RSIs looking on a lot of these? Yeah, it blew up through there. Where's SPY? Let's see. Drink water, guys. Facts. Definitely be drinking water. Gabe is on? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be on for a little while longer here. Then you guys can all go and privately watch Gabe. And then we'll be back on for you guys at 12:30. Here comes Nancy up. There goes Spy. Yeah, I didn't like the tiger. Where's TLT? Yeah, Amazon does need to get above the 200. It should have on that move, right? Oh, wow. Another rejection there. We still haven't tested. I mean, we did 2 days ago, the 385 one. So nice not to worry about the corner of the table anymore. Yeah, because a lot of the dumbasses just left, bro. They're not here anymore. It's so nice. You know what happened to all those people that were talking shit about 1348 and what we were doing? They don't have any more money. They blew up their accounts following these other idiots. They are no longer in the market, bro. Ah. There goes Apple new highs. Exactly. They lost their money. You want to not lose your money and have the one of the best chances at really, really doing well? You know where to find us. Let's see. Invictus waking up. Ooh, here we go. What's he saying now? That's interesting. Microsoft, what's up with that? I like Microsoft. Or I don't. Not where it is currently. Let's see. Tesla breaking the 200. It already did, didn't it? It looks like Amazon here. Hold on, Bessie. Seven for seven. That's a lot of trades, man, but good job. Let's see. Is it distraction to Mullen? That was a good one, 600. What's that? Uh, hmm. There goes Nancy a bit. And that's why we use the stop loss strategy. Let's see. Dixie's tanking. Yeah, let's see. Say it took 3 trades, got 2 out of 3. Nice, Miguel. That a boy. Look at WWE. Is it? That's I would hunt reversal on this thing, but I can almost guarantee that the chain's gonna be stupid. Shitty spreads, just awful across the board. Let's see here. I'm gonna go hunting later, I think. I think I know what I'm looking for, and it's gonna happen later. Nice, Mr. Broseph. I mean, guys, you guys know the deal already. We fucking print. Let's see. Oops. Here comes Spy even more up to that level here. Uh-oh. I know where you want to go, Spy. Fucking get there, and then we can do some fun shit. Josh, that was a warning. We are putting you in timeout. No penny stocks on this channel, pal. You can make jokes about penny stocks, but we're not doing that. So everybody, penny stocks, it made penny stock comments that are made in a serious gesture are getting timed out. Damn, Dork. Jesus. Sam's up 1.35% at a boy. Desi. Costco's up 7%. There you go. I'm probably gonna hunt for a reversal on it if it's up 7 like that. Go, Spy. Come on, get up to that level there. Go. I just moved it. It was at like 385.40, so we're gonna be watching 385.50 and then this like 385.80 level here. Let's see. You watched the Jason portion of the video yesterday twice. Solid stuff. Yeah, guys, for those of you guys that didn't know that are new, we made a millionaire with 1348. I mean, it's possible. Come on. You've made bank using 1348? Kyle. I know who you are. You changed your name. And then you come in here and just start yelling about Costco. Portfolio up 25% now. See money. Monster. I am hunting Tessie rejection reversal. Ooh, it didn't do it there. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, and make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram and TikTok as well. It's Short the Vix1 on both and Twitter. Do that as well. We've been posting some pretty fire short form content. You just corrected yourself. Oh boy, what have you done? What have you done? Rav Q, what did you do? 14%, you fucker. Oh my God. Damn. It's so I mean, why still on? We're going for a little bit publicly. We got like a minute left. Let's see. Alright. Dude, that's ridiculous. Hold on. All right, guys. So it is 10:45 in the morning. We are going to be wrapping up the live stream for today. All you slackers that have not taken advantage of your 2-week free trial, you got the best opportunity for you to actually have some the decent chance to make money in this market. So there's that link right there. Um, Again, there's an interesting kind of thing I've been thinking about too. It's like we can tell you, we can show you everything. You know, there's a lot of people out there that are still going to be like, well, it's like the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take you to become a profitable trader. So guys, make sure you guys check out that link right there. 2 weeks for free. Hit that like button on the way out. I will see you guys later. Another awesome live stream this morning. Welcome to the massive influx of new members that we've been getting over here. We'll get you guys up to speed. Let's do it. Later, team. Peace.